Man, have I ever found the perfect storm of bad company policies. Let me tell you about it. I ordered an item off eBay November 25th. The seller lived in the same state as I do, so when they shipped the item, it is expected to be delivered the next day on November 26th. However, that would not happen. What would happen is a FedEx truck would arrive at the house, the driver dig through the back of the truck for 10 minutes, leave, come back, dig through the back of the truck for a few more minutes before leaving, never to be seen again. Now at this point, I was not especially worried. I had videoed the driver not delivering the package when he arrived to the house. The tracking still said out for delivery, so I figured the package was left at the depot or placed on the wrong truck and arrived the next shipping day. But it was also Thanksgiving week, and I didn't know if normal services would be available, so I decided to wait until the following Monday before sounding the alarm and reporting the package as lost. Monday, December 2nd rolls around, and in the afternoon I see the tracking has been updated to delivered. I go looking for my package and it's nowhere to be found. I look at the cameras and there was no FedEx truck at the property that day either. Then I finally look at the tracking again and see that the delivery date was backdated to 11/26, like it had been delivered on time, even though the entry wasn't put into the system until December 2nd. And that was the moment I knew this was going to be an ordeal. You see, when it comes to eBay and the seller community, that delivered status on a tracking number is apparently like the golden ticket to basically deny all responsibility. And that's because when it comes to a claim of a lost package or package not received, if the tracking number shows it was delivered, eBay will rule in favor of the seller 100% of the time. Sellers know this. I found it's commonly shared knowledge in the seller community. So of course in my case the seller ghosted me like a bad date because they knew eBay would rule in their favor. I didn't know that's how it worked at the time, and I assumed my video evidence would be proof enough of not receiving the package. So I put in a lost package case anyways, and it gets denied almost immediately. I put in an appeal, also denied. Then I turned to the payment processor, in this case PayPal, in hopes that they would be more willing to look into the situation, not just see a delivered status on a tracking number and deny the claim. No. Turns out they have the same policy as eBay, that for a lost package or package not received, if the tracking number shows it was delivered, to deny the claim. Now, I did report the package as lost with FedEx, and it was assigned a case. When they investigated the package, I was sent an email on December 4th saying that I would receive the package on December 6th, and the ticket was closed. However, the tracking number was never updated to show that it was not delivered on 11/26, and I never received the package on 12/6 or to this day. What I did learn in the process was that the delivered entry put into the tracking on December 2nd was a manual entry, essentially just put into the system for the purpose of not having the tracking number in limbo with no final entry, and that there was no final scan done of the delivery or picture taken for proof of delivery. FedEx has also refused to remove that delivered status, even from the investigation on the 4th, where I was told I would receive my package on the 6th. So that leaves me in my perfect hell with this package. FedEx refuses to do anything further, citing that the shipper needs to start a claim before they will do anything else. The shipper knows that eBay will rule in their favor, and eBay and PayPal both have policies for lost packages that if the tracking says delivered, they will just assume that that is the case and leave the recipient out to dry. I'll probably try to fight this some more to get this resolved, since at my pay rate I could fight for a good number of hours to make up for the $450 that's going to be lost otherwise. But I honestly don't have a clear path forward to find a resolution in my favor. If you have me on a team for any of these companies and want to help, feel free to reach out to me by email on the screen.